Actually, I'm into it. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. First of all, can you stand how cute this outfit is? Can you see how cute it is? Can you? It's adorable. Also, while I do this, I'm gonna style my hair. You silly little YouTube kitten. Welcome back to our channel. We're gonna talk about underrated, overrated products. Let's go. Oh my God. Why does our blowout milk stay so... Can you stand how good my hair still looks?
The CONAIR Pro Frosting Tipping Cap Kit.
Ooh. I think this is fun. A lot can go wrong. Some things can go right. It's almost like Forrest Gump when Sally Field says life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Life is a box of chocolates, Forrest. You never know what you're gonna get.
It's kind of like that. That is, because you just don't know. But sometimes it's really cute. I love a frosted tip, personally.
But do you like this product?
Yeah, it's probably fine. No, I mean, I wouldn't do that. Not on my own hair. I would do it on somebody else's hair.
The Hot Stamps Hair Glitter.
Ugh. Ah! I hate that. I hate those. I think it's gimmicky. I think it's terrible. I think it's not fashionable. I think it's stupid. I think they could probably melt in your hair. I hate it. No patience or tolerance for that. It's like bigotry, xenophobia, homophobia, patriarchy, racism, all that's like tied for my thing that I hate the most. Like poverty and like suffering and stuff, like all tied for number one. But then those hair stickers are a close second.
Wrap, snap, and go!
Actually, I'm into it. I loved the watches. When you'd snap the watches, do we need to take this mirror away? I just look great. Yeah, no, I love those. I love that. And also, who knew that Marjorie Taylor Greene was a hair model in the 80s and 90s? Did you guys see that fucking video of Marjorie Taylor Greene auditioning for American Idol in 2003? Y'all, we should probably put that in this video, shouldn't we? Because it's pretty fierce.
My biggest worry right now
is telling my work how I'm gonna miss Monday.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm in marketing for cheese. I sell provolone and mozzarella.
If you had to recommend
That
a
does
cheese
seem
for
like
Brandon to
her.
put on his hamburger,
Bring Paula back.
Yeah, bring Paula back.
The Dyson Hot Tools. Overrated, underrated?
I like them. I just think they're rated well. Like, I just think I like them. They are expensive. I think they're great, but there's other stuff that's also good and does like, you know, very good work as well. But I do like a Dyson. I think that they do work really well. No, I do love them. I really do.
Everyone's favorite, the Bump It.
Oh, I love a Bump It. I think they're interesting, and this is why. People thought that was new. That's not new. They just were called like forms. Like you would take like a hairnet and you could like stuff it with like cotton balls. You could stuff it with pantyhose. You could stuff like a hairnet with a lot of stuff, and you can literally put it here and then like lay your hair over it to create like massive looking volume. So the Bump It was cool, but like anytime someone's like thinking they're doing something for the first time, it's like literally always a reversion or like a revisiting of something that's already been done before. But I do think that like, I love like that big like 60s volume. So I think a Bump It is totally like underrated. Like it's fab. It's like more fab than what you even know. It's like super cute.
Sun-In.
Ooh, Sun-In is, if your hair is as dark as mine, or even like a shade or two, lighter than mine or darker than mine, it's hella overrated and you should never touch it. The only time that sun-in is cool is if you have that hair color that's like a number 2 pencil. It's like dirty dishwater blonde. It's just like that, like a dirty blonde. They can use it and achieve like pretty blonde results with sun-in. So if your hair is already naturally light, it's underrated and it's actually pretty cool. If your hair is dark, it's hella overrated and you should never touch it because it's just gonna turn your hair orange.
CONAIR hot rollers.
Okay, like, seriously though, my hair looks so good and all I just kind of did the underneath, but like, I used blowout milk and like yesterday and then it's literally raining and I worked out this morning and my hair still looks this good, which is another reason why silk scrunchies are so underrated. Silk scrunchies work so well. They don't increase your hair like a normal hairband does. Okay, oh, I love those. I love those hot rollers. I think they're so underrated. They can do so much. They really set the hair like amazingly well. I just think it's great.
I remember my mom having those like plugged in.
Me too. My mom always got ready with them.
The next is the CLAIROL heated flexible benders.
Oh yeah, no, those are cool. I mean, that's like a heatless wave. That's just like a sponge roller or like a heatless wave. I think that's cool. Underrated. It's interesting. But that's a good example of like, you know, TikTok, it's like all these people thinking they're like reinventing the wheel or like doing something. No, like it's all kind of been done in some version before, but that's cool.
You're into it.
Yeah.
Our next is the CONAIR impressions.
Oh.
With looks.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, this is cray. I mean, it's basically just like imprint, like I would say that's a little underrated. Or I mean, overrated. It's a little scary. I don't think that did super well.
The HAIRAGAMI bun tail hair.
Underrated, so cool, love those things. They do everything. I love a sock bun. They're just so great. I love that thing. I love it. Other than the cultural appropriation of like the origami bit, but I think, you know, fundamentally, great tool, really good idea. Why is my part so jagged today? Jesus Christ.
The all-weather proof AQUA hairspray from the 1980s.
Ooh. Can I just say, our color scheme is a little similar to JVN hair. Like, consider me influenced and I didn't even know. I'd say like underrated, like really fun colors.
No, they're not colored. They're just like...
I know, it's a hairspray, but I'm just saying I think it's underrated just because the bottles are cute and people think AQUA's this shitty stuff, but it's those are fun colors of bottles. I love Florence Henderson using it in, who's the lady that plays Florence Henderson in a Very Brady movie and like the Very Brady sequel?
No one saw that movie.
Really? You guys didn't see those?
Oh, it was Shelley Long.
Yeah, they're pretty popular actually, so you guys can both get
Patty and I think the Very Brady sequels were overrated.
And I think they were really good, and I really watched them. They used to be on like HBO all the time.
The next was the mane and tail shampoo for sleek, shiny...
Hate it. Overrated. Just it's like not that cool. I don't like it. Hate it.
Okay. The L'Oreal CREMECHES. Little dye to do little colorful strands.
Ooh, I like that. I think that's underrated because all these people are bleaching their hair to make their hair crazy colors when they could have just done this like damageless cream mesh. So I love that. It's almost like, I think it's great. And also I think that was like kind of ahead of its time.
Perm for a day. A self-permer.
Oh, I don't think that's good. I mean, if the perm's only lasting for Oh, because you're just doing it with water. Or like, oh, that's great.
1990.
That's just like styling your hair, which is cool. Underrated. Yeah, fun. Love it.
The next, which I feel like you're gonna like this one because I feel like I've seen you use it, is a hot
Crimper.
twist crimper.
I love a crimper. I love a 3-barrel waver. I love a crimper. I really do. I think they're really fun. They're underrated. They're great. It almost reminds me of that one song, Tale as Old as Time. That one. We'll never be able to afford them.
That's okay, you don't sound like them.
Oh,
I won't pick it up.
rude. Just because you're tone deaf doesn't mean that you have to call me tone deaf. I can't take it. I can dish it, but I can't take it. And you should know that.
It is the quick braid style.
Oh no, I really hate this. No, I really do. Like, I really hate this. If you were born with like one arm, then yes, I like this as like a tool to achieve a braid. But if you do have 2 hands and 2 arms, then I think this is not a great tool. Because why can't you just go like this?
So this would be overrated.
It would be more f***ing dumb, like just terrible. Because you can't do this, because people can't do this. Is this too much? That plastic is gonna be in an ocean forever because you couldn't go like this. Because this was asking too much. Yeah, look at this gorgeous braid. This is an example of techno-chauvinism. When people think that a f***ing machine can do it better than a human. Okay?
Which one would you take home with you?
Probably the 3-barrel waver. The crimper is probably my most fave of what we have. Or the hot rollers. Love the hot rollers. Love the 3-barrel waver or crimper. AQUA net I'm not mad at. Love these hair things.
I like the impressions.
Oh, I don't like those. Well, thank you so much for coming to our YouTube channel. We love you so much. We love Jer Bear. This has been our underrated, overrated beauty tool, beauty chat.